Yo, what's good with y'all? Welcome to another episode of TEQCopsKicks. My name is Technic G. Today we have another fresh sneaker unboxing / review video for y'all. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. Today we're taking a look at the Nike Air Griffey Max 1 in the Freshwater colorway. This pair released May 2026 and retailed for $170. I personally picked up my pair from Likelihood. They had it marked down, and after taxes I ended up paying $153.11. Had to cop for that price. This sneaker originally released back in 1996 and was obviously worn by Ken Griffey Jr. In 2026, we're celebrating the 30th year anniversary of the shoe, so it makes perfect sense that Nike would bring back the colorway most associated with this model. Off top, this colorway still hits. You get the black and white upper with nubuck wrapping around the mudguard, toe, eye stays, strap area, and heel. Then those freshwater hits come in and give the shoe its identity. That freshwater shade shows up on the pull tabs, the heel swoosh outline, parts of the outsole, and inside the visible Air Max units. It's not all over the shoe, but it shows up exactly where it needs to. The shape is a big part of why this sneaker still stands out. It has that chunky mid-90s Nike trainer look. The panels curve around the shoe, the midsole is sculpted, and the whole design has a lot of movement to it. Then you have the ankle strap, which is probably the most recognizable part of the shoe. On the side, you get Griffey's number 24, a small Nike swoosh, and those baseball-style circular details. That one piece gives the shoe a real signature feel. Looking at the smaller details, you get red hits near the lower lace area and on the insole branding. They're subtle, but they add just enough contrast against the black, white, and freshwater. The heel is one of my favorite angles on this pair. You get the freshwater pull tab running down the back, the embroidered swoosh below it, and the Air Max unit sitting in the heel. It's simple, but it looks right. Then on the outsole, you get the baseball graphic with the flames. That's one of those details that remind you that this shoe was built specifically around Griffey. It connects back to baseball without making the whole shoe feel gimmicky. As far as wearing them, this is still an older Nike trainer, so you have to know what you're getting. You do get Max Air units in the forefoot and heel, so there is cushioning there, but this is not going to feel like a modern running shoe or a lightweight lifestyle sneaker. The upper has structure, the strap gives it a more secure feel, and the shoe has some weight to it. That's part of the character, but it also means this will not be for everybody. As far as sizing, I'd go true to size. I'm personally a size 12, and that's what I went with on this pair. I think this pair works best for people who like classic Nike retros, Griffey sneakers, baseball history, or that bold Nike trainer look. If you mostly wear slim, lightweight sneakers, this probably is not your lane. But if you like sneakers with history and personality, the Griffey Max still holds up. For me, this pair makes sense in the collection because it represents what I consider the best era of Nike, the 90s. Ken Griffey Jr. was not just a great baseball player, he was one of those athletes who had a style people remembered. The swing, the backwards hat, the confidence, the way he carried himself, everything about him felt different. Nike captured that with this shoe. The ankle strap, the big Air Max cushioning, the number 24 detail, and the aggressive trainer shape all make it feel like a true signature sneaker, not just a regular Nike retro. The freshwater colorway is important because it feels like the main colorway of the Air Griffey Max 1. The The black and white keeps it wearable, and the Freshwater hits make it stand out without doing too much. I also like that Nike brought this back for the anniversary. Some retros feel random, but this one actually makes sense. 30 years of the model, and they bring back the pair that most people remember. Overall, I think this is a strong release. It has history, it has personality, and it still looks different from a lot of sneakers dropping today. This is not just another black and white Nike retro with some color thrown on it. This is a Griffey, and that still means something. Man, this thing is fire. I've always wanted a pair of these. I was never able to get a pair, but now I got one. So, yeah, I'm definitely happy about this one. Ken Griffey, man, that was the dude, man. Ken Griffey Jr. If you was around back then, you know. He was a wild man, you know what I'm saying? And in baseball, it wasn't that normal at the time, but he did his thing. He made everybody notice him, and he was a great baseball player for sure. This is a great shoe. Definitely stands out, and I can't wait to go outside and rock it. Thanks for watching episode 35 of TEQCopsKicks. My name is Technic G. Make sure you thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment letting me know what you think about today's sneaker. You can also follow me on Instagram, X, Facebook, and Threads. Make sure you check out my official website at TEQCopsKicks.com. Keep copping them kicks, y'all. Stay true to yourself. Wear what you like to wear and do what you like to do. Much love. Peace.